Good day, learners! Welcome to week 4, PE10, quarter 2. For this week's objectives, you will understand the meaning of walking and running. Also, you will be involving yourself in a moderate to vigorous physical activities for at least 60 minutes a day in and out of school. Test yourself if you have idea in our next lesson by answering what I know. Direction. Choose the letter of the correct answer. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. Write your answer in a clean sheet of paper. Once done, submit it to your MAPE teacher. Number 1. How many minutes should you render in walking to improve or maintain your overall health? A. 5 minutes, B. 10 minutes, C. 15 minutes, or D. 30 minutes. You have 5 seconds to answer. If you answer letter D, 30 minutes, then you are correct. Number 2. You can enjoy walking exercise by following the statement below, except A. Listen to the music, B. Have a goal to reach, C. Eat healthy food before you exercise, or D. Walk with a friend or family member. You have 5 seconds to answer. If you answer letter C, then you are correct. Number 3. The following skills can improve if you have a regular walking exercise, except A. Speed, B. Cardiovascular endurance, C. Muscular strength, or D. Agility. 5 seconds to answer. If you answer letter C, then you were correct. Because muscle strength should be strengthening exercises. Number 4. What is the best reason why you have to take a medical checkup before engaging in any fitness program? A. Because your age matters. B. Because you have to take medicine before taking exercise. C. Because having an exercise sometimes is not good to our health. Or D. Because it might cause a huge implication if you have an existing illness. You have 5 seconds to answer. If you answer letter D, then you are correct. Number 5. What is the best definition of brisk walking? A. A fast-paced walking. B. Walking like you're not in a hurry. C. Walk in place. Or D. Running fast. 5 seconds to answer. If you answer letter A, fast-paced walking, then you are correct. Great job! Having an idea of our lesson for this week, walking and running, let us define what is walking. Walking is generally considered as moderate physical activity but is effective in promoting metabolic fitness and overall health. You can burn 100 calories per mile. It varies depending on the individual, speed, terrain, etc. Now, there is type of walking which we call brisk walking. What is brisk walking? Brisk walking is defined as walking continuously at fast speed. It is one of the easiest and most effective cardio workouts. You do it indoors or outdoors without any special equipment. Some well-researched benefits of brisk walking includes weight loss, improved cardiovascular health, lower blood pressure and sugar, and improved mental health. Things to remember while you are walking. Remember, in choosing shoes during walking exercise, you should consider the following. A. You have low heels. B. Flexible sole. And C. Use a lightweight and breathable fabric that is greatly fit into your feet. Always remember to have your warm up because it elevates the body temperature to prepare the muscle to any succeeding strenuous activity. Also, after you warm up and do your walking exercises, you do cool down exercises. They gradually lower the blood pressure and muscle stress due to strenuous strength and endurance training. Now, what are the benefits of walking? Walking doesn't require special equipment. One of the easiest ways to get more active through walking. Reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Walk with friends. Walk with colleagues. Help with weight management. It burns calories. It is accessible to everyone. It's a low-impact exercise. It lowers the LDL or low-density lipoprotein. These are part of the cholesterols of the body. It raises the HDL or the high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, which is more good than the LDL. Then it lowers the blood pressure. It reduces the risk of abnormal cell growth. It also helps to reduce the risk and aids with the management of type 2 diabetes. It improves the mood, helps maintain lean muscle tissue, so it makes your muscle firmer, helps maintain strong bones, reduce the risk of heart attack, less likely to lead to injuries because walking is not a strenuous activity. It reduces stress, reduces the risk of heart disease, and you don't have to pay for this kind of exercises because walking, you can do it anywhere, anytime of the day. And it builds aerobic fitness. So that are the benefits of walking. Aside from walking, we then turn ourselves while walking, we do also running. Running is a cardiovascular exercise that is very simple to do. This activity can help burn calories and can build strength among other things. There are types of runs. First, we have recovery run, a slow run that helps you recover from fast-paced run. It's a longer run that is done to build muscles. When you do the recovery run, you should be able to have a comfortable conversation with anyone. So, ito yung medyo tumatakbo, tapos may kasama kang o may kausap ka habang tumatakbo. Okay? Next, we have base run. A short run at normal pace, not too long or too short. So, there's a certain the kilometers or distance that you should finish or run through para sa running na ito. Okay? So, usually, yung ginagawa natin ng mga bata na habulan, base, is an example of base run kasi tatakbo sila from one point to another point. Next, we have long run. A long, slow run that is done from 1 to 2 hours. You should feel tired after the run. So, sa mga triathlon, that is a long run. It took about 1 to 2 hours. Next, we have progression run. A start, slow run, then go to race pace, and then end slow again. So, pag sa progression run, mabagal, then bibilis yung takbo, then babagal ulit. Okay? That is progression run. We have fartlek. It could be a mix of jogging and sprinting, but for beginners, it could be walking with jogging. So, yung ginagawa natin na usually sa Robinson, di ba? Naglalakad tapos magja-jogging, that is an example of fartlek. Okay? But for experts, it's jogging, then sprint na run ang ginagawa nila. But for us beginners, again, walking and then jogging is a type of fartlek run. 6, we have hills. Repeat. Repeat short segment of hard uphill running. It increases aerobic power. So, usually, kaya tinawag siyang uphill. Okay? Ay dahil parang paakyat. Okay? Gradually tumataas, bumibilis. Okay? Segmented. Mabilis, then babagal. Mabilis, then babagal. Okay? Then 7, we have tempo run. Easy start and then time trial, lactate threshold, then a cool down. Okay? So there is a tempo while you are running. So there is a certain rhythm na sinusunod ka while you are running. Okay? It depends on the runner's activity or training. 8 is the sprint. To run shorter distance at faster than normal pace with multiple repeats during workout. So that is sprint. Sprint is a type of sports also, which is a short distance, then the runner would run as fast as he or she can. The 9, we have interval, a mixture of low, moderate, and high intensity run. So the intensity is depending on the training of the runner. So interval niya kung low to moderate, kung slow to fast, it depends on the runner. But that kind of running is called interval. Okay? Now, what are the benefits of running? Running improves blood pressure, it strengthens the immune system, reduces risk of heart disease, increase the muscle strength, strengthen the lungs, it develops our overall mental health, it increases bone density, and it improves weight loss. Walking and running is part of what we so-called lifestyle. Lifestyle is the way which an individual lives. It includes typical patterns of individuals' usual activity at home, school, work, or community. It also covers the big details of his life like principles, priorities, financial management, and even the smallest details of his habit like eating, sleeping, doing exercise, or anything related to his individual role. So every one of us is really walking. From the start, we woke up from our bed, we then walk up to going to work or to school. But then, every activity that we do has what is so-called risk factors. Risk factors are variables in one's lifestyle that may lead to certain ailments. Example of these are genetics or hereditary, age, and physical composition, which likely affects your health lifestyle. Human activities and motion can also become risk factors such as sedentary lifestyle, which causes obesity, smoking, which causes lung malfunction, alcohol intake, which causes abnormal functioning of the nervous system, and imbalanced diet, which makes one more prone to underlying diseases and health risks. Knowing the risk factors, what are the common injuries during walking and running exercises? First, we have sprains, injuries to ligaments, the tissues that connect bones to another. We have muscle strains, injuries to muscles or tendons, the tissues that connects muscles to bones. Rotator cuff tears, rift in the group of muscles and their tendons that hold the arm in the shoulder socket. Also, we have tendinitis, most common, inflammation of the tendon, often due to overuse. Lastly, we have ACL and meniscus tears of the knees, a rift in one of the ligaments that helps stabilize the knee or cartilage that cushions the knee joints. Sometimes it may be due to overuse, trauma, or aging. For hybrid and online, week 4, P10 activity, here is your study guide. Direction: perform the following exercises listed in the table and rate yourself on a 5-point scale. 5 for very good, 4 for good, 3 for fair, 2 for poor, and 1 for very poor. Play an upbeat music that execute the exercise. Repeat until the allotted time. Don't forget to follow the precautionary measures. Another is that you should need to video yourself in a time lapse while doing the activity. You may create a short vlog video that shows the importance of walking and running while doing the directions or instructions in the table. Attention! Before performing the prescribed activities, observe precautionary measures to prevent injuries. Wear appropriate attire, maintain focus, stay in a risk-free area, have a companion, hydrate as needed, and be alert. You may access our answer sheet in our MAPIT 10 school year 21 to 22. You can also get your study guide and performance tasks at this page. Just scroll the page and read back. Get your desired material needed. You may also visit our page for other learning materials and video every week for additional information. Pass your output via FB Messenger until Friday. We are hoping that the enough time given is a lot in doing the said simple activities. Keep updated and stay connected. God bless, learners!